Hi, I'm Chef Tammy. We are here at the Mu chapter of Alpha Sigma Phi at the University of Washington. Today we're going to give you a little cooking demo to help you get through this time that we're in right now, help you stretch your food dollars a little bit and give you something new to munch on. We are making frittatas today. I decided to do this because I think everybody's pretty comfortable cooking eggs and you probably already have them in your refrigerator. So what you're going to need besides the eggs, a little bit of milk, garlic, Parmesan cheese, little salt, and this is 2 zucchini. A little olive oil. We're going to take our pan here, and I'm using a 6-inch pan. We're just going to put a couple of turns of oil in that. That'll get us started and let that heat up for just a second. Okay, so we've put our couple of turns of olive oil in our pan, and we can see now that it's getting hot. It runs a little more, and we don't want to get it so hot that it starts smoking. So now that it's nice and runny in there, we're going to go ahead and put 2 zucchini in the pan. And I'm going to put this on about medium heat here. Kind of spread all of these little guys out so you have good contact on the bottom of the pan. We're going to put just a small pinch, just a 2-finger pinch of salt in here. And I like to use diamond crystal salt. If you have table salt, get rid of it. Get yourself some good kosher salt to do most of your cooking with, and you can use this at your table also. And it's more fun because you get to handle it. We always like that. So we're going to let this just kind of go for a minute. Stir it around a little bit. You can see that they're already starting to change color and cook. You can see the color difference there of the ones that have been on the bottom. So we're just going to flip them over. Look at that. Got a little browning going on. That's beautiful. Okay, we don't want too much before we get all of our zucchini cooked. So let's take that heat back just a little bit. Okay, so our zucchini is about half cooked now. So we're going to add our garlic. We're putting about a teaspoon of garlic in there. If you like a little more, go ahead and add a little more. We're going to stir that around. We don't want to do it too soon in the cooking process, or you will just burn your garlic and it gets very bitter. So you just need a couple of seconds on that garlic to take the edge off of it. And we'll spread these little zucchinis back out and grab our Parmesan cheese. Just a nice 3-finger pinch, okay? And I'm just going to stir this in, kind of get some of that cheese to the bottom, right? Okay. Okay, so I have 3 broken eggs here and a splash of milk. Some people like it, some people don't. I think it makes our eggs always fluffy and better. I've used about 1/8 of a cup in with these 3 eggs. And I am going to just mix them up really good. Alright, our zucchini looks wonderful. I'm going to pour these 3 eggs right on top here. Let's turn the heat off on the bottom of our pan. Kind of make sure that we're all in an even layer and everything looks good like that. And now we're going to have a little fun with some more cheese. I really like how cheese the Parmesan especially gets kind of crusty around the edges. So I'm always very careful to put plenty of cheese at my edges and sprinkle across the top. And then into a 350-degree oven with a hot pad for sure, because your handle's going to be warm. And make sure that you don't have a plastic handle here. So in goes the frittata, and that's going to take somewhere about 8 to 10 minutes. It will look puffed up and brown on top when it comes out, and we'll see in just a few minutes. Okay, so it's time to pull our frittata out of the oven, and here we go. Carefully onto the plate there. All right. And now I want you to see how full of wonderful fillings this is. Not really eggy. The egg traditionally in a frittata is just holding the vegetables together. So we have a very traditional zucchini one there. I also have a spinach here, which is lovely. And then I went from the two Italians to something very American here. And I did a ham with cheddar cheese, red bell peppers, and tomatoes. And that will be just delicious. So, enjoy.